Hi everybody. So today we're going to go over my entire video game collection. We're going to start off with the PlayStation game collection. This is what I more or less spend a lot of my time on. So let's go down the list. The first one on the list is Adventure Time. Picked this up a while ago. Thought it might be an easy platinum. Haven't really played too much of it since I bought it, but cheap game. Maybe it'll be finished eventually. Second on the list is Alien Isolation, the Nostrom edition. I heard it was a great horror game. A lot of puzzles, a lot of time to put into it. A game I really haven't had a chance to try yet. Back for Blood, got this on Black Friday for $25. It's part of the Left 4 Dead series, but gotta say, if you don't own it, I wouldn't really invest into it. It's pretty dull. It's Borderlands 3 Deluxe Edition. Haven't played this yet, actually. It's installed. It's yet to be played, but the cool thing is with the Steelbook is I love the way it looks. Pretty cool game. And it included all this, stuff, but buying that one from GameStop, they, for whatever reason, gave me a code that was invalid and never went back to get it. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare / Modern Warfare, the Legacy Edition. I bought this brand new when it came out because I was a big COD fan back in the day. Didn't really play much of it. Played a lot of the zombies, a lot more than multiplayer. Tried to get back into it now. Game's pretty much dead. It's pretty much one of those COD games you'll find for probably less than $15 now. Black Ops 3. This is by far one of my favorite Call of Duty games in the series. I spend a lot of time in multiplayer, have over 1,000 hours on the game. I've never finished Dark Matter, and I've done some of the Easter eggs and zombies. It's overall, if you haven't played it, I'd say pick it up if you're a COD fan and if you want to give a good COD game. Cold War picked this bad boy up when it came out. I was trying to look for the special editions because every COD that comes out, I've tried to get either the Hardened Edition, Legacy Edition, anything along those lines. Cold War was one of the games that they didn't have any kind of editions besides just Cold War. Kind of sucked, but so far it's still a fun game. I prefer this way more than Vanguard, which I don't have in the collection. I have it digital, but this is another game. Pretty good, pretty fun. Zombies is really good, so I'd say if you don't have it, it's pick up. Days Gone, another great game. I've only put 10 hours into the game. I haven't got that far, but I've heard it's stuff's falling over. I've heard it's a great game to play, easy platinum. It's in my backlog, so it'll get finished eventually. Next is Dead Rising 2, another great zombie game. One of probably my favorite zombie games I've ever played. I've owned it for PS3 and 4 and Xbox, so I have played them a bunch of times. This case is sadly a little damaged, but overall, good zombie game. Pretty fun to get into. Story's not too bad. Trophies are a little bit of a pain to do, but overall, fun zombie game. Next is everyone's favorite game is Dark Souls. Oh, this reflection. Dark Souls is a very hard game. I have yet to play this. I just wanted to pick up the trilogy, so I own them all actually sitting here. I own Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I've really yet to play them, but Walmart had them all on sale, so had to pick them up. Figured they're a cool part of the series, and maybe one day I'll actually play them. Destroy All Humans is another fun game. I played from the PS2 back in the day, so I had to pick this up. I've gotten decently far in the game. I've yet to actually complete it because I got stuck on this really annoying mission, so it's one of those types of games. But overall, if you're looking for a fun game to play, it is a little bit weird, their sense of humor on the game, so, Dishonored 2 was a game I picked up for dirt cheap out of GameStop a while ago. Have yet to play it, but it seems pretty cool. I heard the story's pretty good. Dying Light is another fun game for all those who don't know, who's never played it. They're making a second one coming out this year. Had to pick this up to see what the story even was. I have yet to even finish the game, but, we'll get there eventually. Fallout 4, I'm a big fan of the Fallout series, so right when this game came out, I got it for Christmas years ago. Have spent over 500 hours in the game. I'm only missing 2 trophies as of this video, so maybe I'll get a platinum soon, I don't know. But it's a great Fallout game. Definitely recommend, because they sell for like $5 now if you're looking for a fun open world game. God of War, we picked this up when it was on sale. I found it at Target. It has one of those cool... It's like one of those games where you could see, like how I have the inside flipped out. I don't know, this looked way better than its standard thing, so I flipped this out the other day. Looks like a much better box art, in my opinion. And, excuse me, everyone's favorite game, of course, GTA 5. Hopefully we'll get a GTA 6 in the near future. This game has been remastered so many times. It's on its like 7th or 8th year, I think. Came out in 2013, I believe. Of course, everyone probably heard of it. You don't really need much of an explanation. Next up is Horizon Zero Dawn. PlayStation gave us away for free. I picked this up at a local game store because of the Steelbook. It looks kind of weird in the collection, but I mean, Steelbooks always look cool to me. There's something to put on your game shelf if you have games that you want to display. So if I find an actual other copy that's not Steelbook, I will replace it, and this will go on the shelf as a like showpiece in a way. Hitman 2, I've played a bunch of these Hitman games back in the day. I started on the PS3. This game, I can't say all the new ones are really super cool. The story seems kind of compared to older ones where they actually had a purpose of playing, but still a cool game. Human Fall Flat. I heard this trophy's not intense, but then I looked at the trophy list. It is pretty intense as of a game that I don't know if I ever really invest into. But I did keep it sealed for a while. I took it out because I had friends over. They wanted to try it. So it's like, it's an okay game. It's kind of, the controls are kind of weird. It reminds a lot of like the Octodad with the controls in a way. This game we picked up called Hidden Agenda. It's kind of like a gem piece game. I found it at GameStop for $4, but I looked it up. It's like a 2-hour game. I've yet to play it because you actually need to do puzzles with your phone and all that stuff. So it's kind of like one of those games you're like, seems kind of cool, but I don't know if it's one of those games that even has the app left. So I will see, and maybe we'll do a Let's Play on it. I don't know. We got Injustice. Not much to say. I bought Injustice 2 first. Found this game. You know, Target has all their sales, Walmart has their sales. So picked it up. Same people that make Mortal Kombat, the NetherRealm. So I did pick it up. Haven't played it yet, but the Unlimited Edition comes with everything. Only thing I don't like about it is it's a red case, so it kind of is like a stick out in the collection. Right next to Injustice 2, not much to say. Basic concept of Injustice 1. I would rather Mortal Kombat than Injustice games, but I mean, the character design and all that's pretty cool in the game. It Takes Two. We picked this up brand new, and we did a lot of the playthrough. In my opinion, it's very frustrating because you can die easily. I haven't really played it since. I think I'm on the final boss yet to beat it. I don't know. We got Metro. This was recommended by a friend of mine, so I did pick it up. I installed it. I haven't played it, so I can't tell anybody if it's good or not. Minecraft Dungeons. I've been playing Minecraft since it came out on PC in the early stages, so of course anything Minecraft comes out, I kind of pick it up. This game I don't care for. I think it's a little lame. I thought it was going to be an easy platinum, but it's just so much stuff to do. Another game I picked up from GameStop, and they didn't even give me a code that was supposed to come with all this stuff, like all the DLCs. It's all missing, so I don't know. Minecraft, of course, everyone's favorite game. Another easy platinum if you're looking for a quick platinum. I own physical edition, the PlayStation edition. I can't think of the word. Skipping my head. Don't worry. Minecraft Complete Adventure. I picked this up actually the other day. Easy platinum. I platinumed it on the PS3. The sales are a little bit weird on it. I've noticed eBay sells them for insane amounts of money, so I don't know what the deal with it is. I look at listings of some people sell them for $200, some are going for $10. I guess it depends on the edition. I don't really know. All I know is easy platinum. So if you're looking for an easy platinum, it's a Telltale game, so not much to do except like 3 3 standout trophies might have to go back and get. Mortal Kombat X. They gave us away in October. I played it. I got it when it came out, so it's a very fun game. If you're looking for a fighting game, I would prefer this Mortal Kombat over the new one. It's a lot more interesting stories, interesting fatalities, everything along the line. So this game's a better pickup in my opinion. Mortal Kombat Unlimited, I had to get this. It came out with some cool DLC characters like the Terminator and Rambo and some other guy. I can't think of what his name is, but overall it's a very cool game. I'll get to the ending. So yeah, there's this thing. The Outlast Trilogy. If you remember, this game came out on PC a long time ago. It's a very good horror game. Outlast 2 actually owns a platinum, very hard platinum. I have yet to do that. But overall, if you're looking for a good jump scare game for even Halloween, it's a good pickup. The price is a little bit up there, but I typically look for these in GameStops or just your local game stores, because online they go for $130, which I don't know why. Overcooked, a very fun game, very easy game, except the more intense levels, but overall it's a pretty fun, relaxing game to play with friends. Good party game, I'd say. Red Dead 2, an amazing game. I believe it took me 80 hours to do the main story. I never got a platinum. I just put so much time into the game. Stand up. I put a lot of time into the game when it came out. I wanted to be one of the first people to beat the game, but I don't know if I ever got that high of a status, but yeah, pretty cool. Resident Evil 7, one of the nice Resident Evil games on the PS4. Very fun game. A lot more better. It's pretty fun. Intensity's not too bad on it. Story's pretty good. Overall, it's recommended if you've never played a Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 2 was remastered. Not much to say. It's a pretty fun game. Not a lot of jump scares. Not a game that will scare you, but it will be a game that puts you to a little bit of a test depending on the mode you play on. Resident Evil 3 is a game I tried to platinum. I got very far in it, except I cannot beat Nemesis on his final stage in his Inferno mode. So this game got put on the shelf as a game to quit. But otherwise, overall, game's very fun to play. Modes aren't too intense. Great pickup if you don't have it. Resident Evil Village I picked up, of course, because I was following along the list of Resident Evils to play. Story's pretty good. Bosses are good. Overall, it's a lot more easier than any other Resident Evil game you'll ever play. It's not hard to do, not a lot of puzzles, so if you've never played it, I'd say pick it up. Of course, everyone's favorite game, Skyrim. This has been remastered for every console that's come out. Not much to say if you haven't played it. Fun game. They just released the 20th anniversary edition, so it comes with all the stuff that's on the store, like their own mod store type thing, content creator store. Overall, it is a fun game. Platinums aren't too bad. I just have Daedric artifacts to do on the game, and then I'd have it platinum, so we'll get there one day. The South Park Stick of Truth game, not much to say. I haven't hardly touched it. I thought it'd be kind of funny to get, but yeah. So this game I've picked up. I found it sealed at a pawn shop. I thought it was one of those games that were going to be worth big bucks. I didn't pay much for it. I paid $10 for it, because it was sealed, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Haven't played it. Turns out it's worth nothing online. So, but it's still one of those games I've hardly ever seen. So, Saints Row 3, not much to say about it. It's just a rip-off GTA. It's a fun game though. It's another game I was close to platinuming, but well, we didn't get there. Saints Row 4, I gotta say, I would not pick this up. I'd rather play Saints Row 3. You have superpowers and all that, kind of ridiculous. Got Out of Hell, which buying this from GameStop, I didn't get a code for it, but yeah. The Order 1886, easy platinum, a 2-hour game, I believe. I've never played it yet. It was on my platinum list, and I might do it one day. I don't know. There's dust on these games. Walking Dead, this was a recent pickup, easy platinum game. Just play the story mode. Overall, it's a great game. If you haven't played it, I'd say it's recommended. That stuff over. Evil Within 2, this was a cheap pickup. I beat this game in about a day. Game's not too bad. So not as scary as the first one if anyone's ever played the first one, but overall it is a recommended game for a good good horror game. If you're looking for when Halloween comes around, you want to get a little jump scares. Everyone's other game, Last of Us 2. This game has seen better days. It's kind of destroyed from where I got it from, garage sale. So, not much to say. I've yet to play it. I played the first one. I thought that was cool, but second one, I only played 2 hours in, and I was like, yeah, this isn't fun. The Witcher, I picked this game up because I was in a lot of the open world games. I've heard it takes 500 hours to beat it, so I don't know. I installed it, then uninstalled it. Didn't really play too much of it, so we'll get there one day. Watch Dogs. Never played this game, but I picked it up because I had the first Watch Dogs, I had to pick up the second one, and I have yet to play this. So we go down to the PS3 list. Starting all the way on the end is Bioshock. I played Bioshock on the PS4 when they released it. I recently got a PS3 to get some nostalgia games, so this will have to get played. But it does come with the first Bioshock. Infinite's okay, but first one's by far the best one. Nope, everything's falling over. Yeah, I still have the price on this game. I picked this up at a local game shop. Pretty cool. World at War, everyone's favorite old school COD where zombies were born kind of game. I played this, of course, years ago when it came out because my cousins had it, so that's where I first experienced old COD zombies. They shut down the PlayStation Store on PS3, so I can't really just buy all the maps, but for as much as I have played it, I've tried to play the story because there's a YouTuber named Mystic. He does a lot of the games. He said this is a 3-day platinum when you put dedication to it, so kind of funny to get an old COD game platinum in 2022, but yeah, that's on the back burner of games to do. Black Ops 1, you'll see a lot of these BB. Forever, it's initialized from games from the game store. I picked them up. So Call of Duty Black Ops, not much to say. Another great game. If you're looking to relive zombies, they have it remastered on Xbox. Well, not really remastered, but Xbox One graphic type thing. So great game. If you never played it, I've never played the story. I used to just play zombies on it. I wasn't very good at it, but yeah. Black Ops 2. Everyone's favorite game. For whatever reason, on PS3, if you have yet to try to play it, it's kind of weird because I've heard it could break your consoles now. So I bought it because I wanted to play it again, and my console just kept shutting down. Looked up online, they said this game has a chance of breaking your console. Not for everybody, so I don't really know what the story is, but overall, if you play it on Xbox, it's full of hackers. PS3s, I'm sure it's full of hackers, but so I'd say get it on PC if you have a PC that can run it. Otherwise, try it on Xbox. Modern Warfare 2. I actually missed this generation of when this came out because I don't know what else I was playing, but yeah, I've never really got into a lot of the COD series until BO2, and I went to BO3, that type of thing. So, I don't know. I'm going to probably have to do story on it. I don't have any, not achievements, trophies. MW3, another game. Server's kind of broken on PS3 if you're trying to play it, so I don't know really the whole scenario on it. But, another great game. I'm sure a lot of people think. So here's a very odd game to own for last gen. Is Black Ops 3, PS3. And that's what the disc looks like. It has no campaign, no supply drops. Graphics are kind of bad. It was ported very badly, but I thought it'd be kind of funny just to see it and play it a little bit. Trophies don't look too bad. The only trophies are doing the there is getting 100% on some of those the calling cards from current BO3. Challenges types things, so I know those are 3 trophies. A lot of the trophies are silver and gold, so overall it is a little bit weird. The servers are a lot more on PS3 than Xbox, I've heard. I'm not sure. So here we go, we got another one. As you can see, it is initialized from whoever used to own these games. Call of Duty Ghosts, I played a lot of this due to Infected mode. I loved Infected mode on the games. I didn't play any of the TDM, no, like, none of that. It was a lot more Infected. But then when I got it on my PS4, which I don't have in the collection anymore because I didn't care for it, every time I'd be playing Infected, like, if I'd be the last one alive or I'd be in the middle of a match, the console would just freeze. I, like, deleted it, reinstalled it, did all, like, everything you could do to fix it. Nothing ever worked, so I just kind of gave up on playing Ghost. I didn't do a story or anything, but I did pick it up for last gen because that's where I started playing it. Next is everyone's favorite game, Advanced Warfare. I liked Advanced Warfare when it came out. I only got to Prestige 1 or 2, I believe. Otherwise, I liked the Infected mode because that was the other reason to buy it, was Infected. I did a lot of the TDM. I got, like, maybe 5 gold weapons. I don't know. Getting, like, gold weapons wasn't too hard. All you had to do was get, I believe, 200 kills with no like, attachments or something. Really easy. Dead Space, I recently bought the whole collection. I hear they're making a remaster this year. I've never played any Dead Space games. I've seen a lot of gameplay. I heard it's a very fun horror game, so yeah, here's Dead Space 2. This one looks like it's seen a lot better days. It's kind of faded, but who knows where these games have been, so I'm just happy to own it in the collection. Here we have Dead Space 3. This is a multiplayer game. I know my friend recommended this game, and of course, when I see all the Dead Spaces, I just want the collection. That's how I kind of am with game series. I try to get everyone, either to play them, platinum them. Dishonored, I picked this game up a lot. Sticker residue, which they put on the cardboard, case, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I do own that other one that I had for PS4. So this is the Game of the Year edition. Probably none of the codes are really usable. I think they all expired, it said, a long time ago, so that's kind of fun, but I don't know if I ever play it. I just got it because, trying to build a game library, and it was like $4. Dead Island, probably one of the best zombie games you could play. Servers are pretty dead on last gen. I have it platinum for current gen. I don't have it in my collection because it didn't have box art, and I just kind of didn't really care to own a game without box art, so I just got rid of it, and it was platinumed. I doubt I'll platinum this on PS3. The game's so buggy on last gen. Riptide, much better actual game than the first Dead Island. You got a cool new character. This special edition came with stuff, but it's just replaying it again. I don't know. I'm trying to platinum it on PS4, but it's just like doing any of those things are such a pain because either servers are dead or just games are glitched. Everything to watch out for. Fallout 3, great game. I started with Fallout New Vegas, and I went back and forth. I've never played the first 2 for PC. I've tried 76. I didn't get very far in it, but Fallout 3 is a great game. If you never played it, I'd say it's a pickup, either for PS3, PC, Xbox. New Vegas, yep, another initialized. Those aren't mine, though. But Fallout New Vegas, I spent a lot of time in back in the day. I was max character. I have, like, a lot of trophies done for the game for both Fallout 3 and New Vegas, but New Vegas is one I spent a lot more time in. The DLCs are great. I've played, like, too much of it, I guess, but trying to get back into it now, to like wanting to platinum it in 2022 is a little bit weird, just because every time I load in the game, either the game is 100% or I have to start over, and I don't really feel like it. Game of Thrones. This isn't the Tall Tale version. I didn't know there was another version. I wanted the Tall Tale version because I have it platinumed on PS4, and I was like, oh, platinum it on PS3. So now owning this game, I've never played it. I don't know if I will. It's just kind of funny to own. GTA 4, first GTA I ever played was PS2 GTA, or GTA San Andreas was what I said. I played a lot of this back in the day on, like, with DLCs and everything, because the game was pretty cool. I never completed any stories, so I might actually have to play GTA's story again. Yeah, I guess I should probably remove those price tags, actually. Here's Minecraft. Ordered this off of Amazon recently to relive it. This game's missing only a couple trophies for platinuming. Otherwise, you don't really have to explain Minecraft. They did have it updated a lot more up to the newer mobs, except I think sea monuments aren't in it. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't really played too much of it since getting it again. Another Minecraft. Picked this up at a shop. I was going to like it was like a reflip game, like get it, trade it for something else, but now I don't know, because here's the weird thing is, like, they're both titled Minecraft, but they're like two different type of, like, you know, names on the game. Another Minecraft story mode, platinum this on PS3 recently. It's like a 0.3% platinum. I just had to do it. It's a little bit buggy on last gen, as you can imagine. Like, sometimes the story would cut into cutscenes and the game would just freeze, or the game would just shut down. Overall, it was more or less a pain platinum, but I just wanted to have it platinum because, you know, I don't really see anybody that has Minecraft platinum, like Minecraft story mode platinum. Mortal Kombat 9. As you can see, you actually got to play as Kratos from God of War. But I think because this is another one of those games that maybe had codes used, I don't know. I don't think I have Kratos on the game. I know I'm missing Freddy Krueger. But I actually never completed these stories when they first came out. I did own the original ones like a while ago on PS3, but then I got rid of the PS3, you know, one of those stories. But this one looks like took quite damage, so I don't know, this one might get switched out or find better cases for it, because whoever owned it before also cracked the top of it pretty bad. Mortal Kombat versus DC, pretty good game. I'm not really into like the whole like DC, Marvel thing, any of that type of stuff, so I don't know. I did pick it up because, you know, Joker's on there, he's pretty cool, and I don't really know if this game has fatalities or anything, but I don't know. I've never really heard of the game. Here's a game that I didn't know they made on PS3, was Naughty Bear. This was like one of my prized possession collectibles for PlayStation 3. I played it on Xbox, and I saw this behind like one of those glass shelves, like, so the people at the store were like, oh, it's like a rare game to like add, but for a rare game to pay $30 for it, I don't know. And then I looked up on eBay, they sell them for like 20, you know, 15 to 20, maybe a little bit more. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think if you've ever even played it on PS3. Yeah, just let me know. Of course, one of my favorite Rockstar games ever to be created was Red Dead Redemption. I've played this, sadly, with owning the PS3 again. For whatever reason, a lot of my stats got erased, so it's like to rebeat the game. I'm not sure if I will do that. I don't think there's any online. I would love to get this platinum this year, but we'll see. Overall, it is a great game if you've never played it. I'd say it's a pickup if you see it, if you own a PS3 or Xbox. I know they've made it for Xbox One, Xbox 360, so I'd say it's a definite pickup. Sitting next to it is, of course, one of my favorite games is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Probably one of the coolest things. I wish they'd make a Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare 2 for our, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously. It's a game, if you've never played it on last gen, very good game. It's not horror, it's like, well, it's not scary, I should say. To some, but some people are like, it's kind of like scary. It is a definite 10 out of 10. They have got that down right. I'd say it's a pickup. I've tried to play it on Xbox. But for whatever reason, mine has a problem where enemies don't spawn in, or just there's a bunch of problems on my Xbox when I tried to play it. So I did pick it up for PS3 to replay it. Sitting next to it is Resident Evil 6. Whoever owned it, of course, initialized the game. Never played the Resident Evil 6 game. I had to pick it up because I want to try to get every Resident Evil game for every console, you know, along the way type scenario. But we'll see. I don't know much about it. I never watched anything about it. Saints Row 3, another red case, sadly. I bought this because I wanted to platinum it on, you know, PS3, but my whole save got erased, so I'm not sure if I'll redo it. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. I don't know. Saints Row 4. I wanted to platinum this game, but if I'm not going to platinum it on PS4, I don't know if I'm going to platinum it on PS3. It's just like they've made so many things just a pain to do in the game, like getting gold on every challenge, doing everything 100%. The game is 100%, but it's like to redo the challenges, and then some of them, like some trophies, because I wasn't a trophy hunter back in the day, I'd have to replay the whole game from the beginning because a lot of my saves are missing, you know, like that type of scenario. Next is Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, physical edition, because they didn't make it for PS4. They made only the, you know, what the heck is it? The store edition, I don't know. Not much to say about it. It's basically Saints Row, except he plays Johnny Gat. Crew, I guess the crew leader, you know, he got taken into hell, you know, you fight Satan. I don't know, it's like a janky game. It's not really funny. It's kind of boring. Skyrim, we already talked about Skyrim. I bought this one, I bought the Legendary Edition, Last of Us, and last but not least, Telltale Walking Dead. Easy platinum, just play the stories. I did pick this up, the Uncharted. I've never played an Uncharted game before, so we're gonna have to see how exciting that is. It came with both of them. I kind of just put it as my corner piece here. Now we switch over to Xbox games. So right off the bat, Xbox games are actually way smaller. We got Dead Rising 3. I wish they would have made this for PS4. Great zombie game. Evolve, who remembers this disaster? I picked this up for 50 cents actually at a game store. I just wanted it for the game collection. Fallout New Vegas because I owned the Xbox One before I bought the PS3 again, and played it, which I did buy the Xbox One edition. I would have rather buy the 360 edition, but the only edition I bought brand new and it doesn't even have any of the DLC, so that kind of sucks. Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition. We already talked about Fallout. This has all the DLC. Halo, I bought Halo because I've never played a Halo game before, so I know some people might be like, how have you never played a Halo game? They just didn't seem super cool to me back in the day. I don't know. But this will get played eventually. Maybe we'll do Let's Plays with it. I'm not sure. Steelbook edition of first Hitman game. Picked this up. I used to have it on PS3, then I lent it to a friend, and well, lost connection with that friend, so game never returned. Mortal Kombat 10, it comes with all the DLC characters. You can find this game semi-cheap. This is actually probably what you'd want to buy, but when I played Mortal Kombat, I bought all the characters again, type of scenario. The Aftermath edition for Mortal Kombat. I own both Mortal Kombats. Skyrim. Bioshock 1. Probably like the best Bioshock. If you've never played it, I'd say it's the best. Bioshock Infinite, most cases don't look like this, it's just the inside has been flipped around to look cool. We own Dead Island. Can't play this on the Xbox One because it is a 360 and they remastered it, but I do have a 360 in the house, so. Fallout 3 has seen better conditions. This was picked up at a cheap shop. Picked it up, wanted to play it, but I already had it on PS3 and I'd rather PS3. Old Hitman game, of course. You don't really see these ones around too much from what I hear, so I did pick it up. Whoever owned it before left it in the sun, it looks like, because it's pretty faded, so otherwise, you can't complain about it. Hitman Absolution, great game to play if you find it for last gen. I'd say it's a definite pickup. Oblivion, sadly this case was pretty destroyed when I found it, so it's like yet to be played. I started on Skyrim and then people were like, you gotta try Oblivion. Resident Evil 5, not much to say. I haven't played it yet. I own both Saints Rows. I hear these are like pretty much a gem collectors nowadays if you played them. I used to play them. I never did the story. I just put in a bunch of cheats and just did random stuff with it. First Saints Row I was actually surprised to find because I hear this game is another game that's now rare to, acquire. Another Skyrim. Then over here, on the Switches, we own, of course, Skyrim. Mario Party, very fun game if you got a lot of people to play it with. A ring game. They kind of like, I think it was like $100 for this one and the ring itself. This game's still sealed. Walmart had it on sale for cheap, so I was like, I'll throw it in the collection. And of course, Animal Crossing. I own 2 copies. I have like a crazy amount of hours. I have like, 50. I know some people I've seen of 800. I don't know. But that's my entire collection. If you'd like to see more videos, drop a comment. And have a good day.